Hi guys, welcome again to UiPath session. In this session, we'll discuss about how to submit our idea inside UiPath Automation Hub. So if you are really interested to learn about how to create or add our own idea inside UiPath Automation Hub, then consider watching complete video so that you're able to understand the complete detail. So let's start with practical content. So once we log in UiPath Automation Hub, we'll find it out share idea. So before proceeding further, let's understand whatever idea is which is already available. You can see it from here where you will find it out the details about the idea with the name, interested people. So if anyone is interested, that will be highlighted with heart icon and the number of people who is interested. Then you will find it out the detail about that. Then what is the area of interest and what it is required to be built phase. So if it is live, it will be highlighted here in production or something like that. Then the user who has submitted the idea, then the people who is already working on that or who is watching on that, so that will be available here. And the domain, in which domain is it there, human resource, information technology, or finance or accountings. So either you can add the filters related to the business area. So just like if I'm interested on the business area, I will select finance and accounting, and whatever ideas are submitted on finance and accounting perspective, that will be highlighted here. And once you open that, you will find it out different components which is listed here are like cost benefits, the actions, what all parameters their people are working, then the correct diagrammatic, that is assessment score, then updating cost benefit analysis, everything is there in detail. Then you will find it out cost benefit analysis report where the complete report about automation potentials and easy of automation will be listed here, and how much time it will take for each phase like analysis, solution design, development and testing perspective. Each and every detail will be highlighted here. Then again you will find it out documentation perspective. If there is any supportable document is available, you will find it out. Like right now here there is a document with task capture is here, then components, which all components are affected and will be included here, then collaborations. So these all components are available here. Let's go to the dashboard. Now let's select this one. In this you can also add filters and see other details. So this is how it looks, and if you want to edit it or delete it, that is also possible to do that. So let's understand how we can add our own idea inside the UiPath Automation Hub. For sharing your idea, either you can submit as an individual, but if you are having CUE driven idea which is on expert level, or you are in the expert level, definitely you can go ahead create CUE driven idea. Let's do that this one. Now after clicking on CUE driven idea, you will find it out the name of the automations. So let's use one example on CUE driven. If I want to automate my e-commerce business, and for the automation perspective, payment and everything will be included. So let's give the name as an e-commerce. Then the automation ID, you can add any automation ID like 111 6 times. Yes. Now you can add the description. So I want to automate my e-commerce site. So I am giving here e-commerce site, but you have to provide the complete detail about your automation activity. Business area, definitely my business area on the information technology perspective. Then category, I need to define my category as well. So let's select run it IT infrastructure, then again production control and scheduling. Then main points, you can include your main points. So I'm just adding here main points. And negative impact payment I am giving here. Then detail assessment, you can add your detail assessments like primary reason to automate the process. So I want productivity. Then environment stability, process changes extend to 6 months, so minor change expected, or we can say that the major because it's e-commerce site. Application changes expected in next 6 months, so that is again a minor changes. So in employee profile, so average working days per year is let's say 22 into, let's say 5 days working. Then in month 22 days. Then again if we'll calculate on the yearly basis, then multiply 22 with 12. So let's do that, then we can add it. Calculator, 22 into 12, 264 days. So let's add it here, 264 then multiply with 8, that is the working hours. So 2112 is my working hour. Then the average full cost, maybe you can provide here 23, that is optional. Then task process efficiency, so weekly basis. And then can define activity volume average 32. Then transaction time, processing times, so I want in 3 seconds. Then rest other component is optional, but wherever is the component is marked with the star, you have to provide, that is a mandatory. So I am selecting any of the options, so it's totally up to you which all factors you're looking for, you can add it. Digital data input 23%, yes, 60 to 80%. Here add applications, if you are using any application, go ahead and add it. You can also add 12 version. Automation potentials to 18640 will be calculated, and that's all. So assign process owner, you can assign your own name and submit for review. So once you'll click on submit for review, okay, it will check again if any mandatory requirement is not missed. If not, then that will be submitted. Number of employees performing the task, let's say 23. Now submit this. Again there is something missing, I don't think so. Click on submit. Let's check if we have missed any mandatory requirement. No, not here. Yeah, assign it to us. If you have any other rules, you can assign it to them as well. Submit for review, click on submit. This will take few seconds, then your idea will be submitted. Post submitting that, you can see the complete steps which is calculated in graphical format. So that's how we can add our own idea. You can also find it at cost benefit analysis. These are the cost benefit analysis. If you have any documentation, you can also see that collaborators. So there are multiple collaborators, you can add it. But let's go to the Automation Hub dashboard and see this. So it's submitted by me and we have selected two applications. Because of that, it's showing here, and it's an e-commerce site and the submitter is raigulful.com. The one person is added here and no one is watching at this time. Right now this assessment is in review, so once it is approved, this will be assigned to someone or the multiple people will work on that. You can see here this one is moved into production and this idea is approved. It means someone is working on that. Yes, at the end, if you want to delete your idea, you can also do that. I'm just doing for demo purpose, because of that I created. So now I will delete it. Demo, or we can see that here test. Now my idea is deleted and that will be no more available in my dashboard. So that's how we can add our own idea inside UiPath Automation Hub. If you really like this content, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching.